Hey, guys! Hey! Hey! Guess what? It's time to play Banished. Listen to this music. Alright, that's enough of that. Welcome. It's Friday. I'm going to be playing Banished all day. It is a city building game that takes place, as you can see, in a sort of medieval-ish time. I'm looking back at the green screen. I mean, it's green to me, but to you it's a city, so that's how technology works. Listen, I'm going to be building a town, and to make sure that I'm properly motivated, we're going to pretend that you're all living in it. So we're gonna be. I don't know if you can name villagers, but I'm definitely going to be referring to villagers by the names of some of you in chat. So we're gonna have a fun time. Now, I don't know anything. This is as much as I have ever seen. My computer is powerful enough that I don't actually need to do video tweaking settings very much, which means that I can have much more cold experiences. Like, I can just get to here and be like, alright, is it in the window? Alright, the encoder will take care of everything. So we are going to do some tutorials. Welcome to Banished. In this game, you control a group of exiled travelers who decide to restart their lives in a new land. You'll have to help them survive. Click the next button to continue. At any time during this tutorial, you can press the options menu by hitting buttons. Great. Get familiar. Oh. It's a simulation shooter. You use WASD. Oh, look at these rocks. This zooms. Holy cow. Wow, it even gets faded. It gets misty. Next, you can rotate by pressing Q and E. Good. I can drag. Perfect. You can zoom or, okay, you can change the pitch and yaw. Alright. Keyboard configurable. Alright, let's start playing. Nice. Now, all these guys have little houses above their head because this is all they've ever thought about. You can provide the townsfolk with a place to live. Oh! By clicking on this thing that looks like a house. Or F3. Oh, I see. Next, select the wooden house. Oh, this is an elegant control setup. Dude, look at this. I'm sure this is F1, F2, F3, F4, and I can like switch between them with the F buttons, and then I can just hit 1. Using the mouse, move the mouse to highlight the area. Look at this. Placing a building will leave a footprint where it will be built. To get the townsfolk to start construction, you'll have to collect wood for the structure and stone for the foundation. Ah, you can cut down trees and remove rocks from the landscape by using destruction tools. Alright, let's do this. 2. Using the mouse, click in one corner of the highlighted area, then drag the mouse to the other corner. Oh, like, take all this stuff. The townsfolk will head to that area and start removing rocks and trees. While they are busy, you can place a stockpile where the citizens will store things. These other things. Stockpile. Nice. Oh, cool. Oh, dope. Oh, shit. I'm getting into it. The townsfolk will move the harvested rocks and trees to the stockpile. Once there are materials in the stockpile, the people will move logs and stone to construction locations. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this nerd. How many polygons are you, friend? Oh, that's so sick. Well, any townsperson... Oh, look at this! Well, any townsperson can cut down a tree or move materials from one place to another. Some jobs require specialized workers. In the case of construction, you'll need to assign builders. Oh, great. Okay, so here's my tools and reports. Homes and housing. Great. Okay. Professions. Boom. Ooh! There it is. I see it. Oh, I love it. Try to assign 2 builders by pressing the up arrow next to the profession, or by typing in the edit box. Boom. The builders can now begin construction on the house. Just 1 house isn't enough, though. You'll need 3 more houses to give the other families a place to live. So I'm going to hit F3. 1. Which one was this? This is a stone house. This is a wooden house. Boarding house. Okay. Okay, let's see. Using the mouse, move the house to the highlighted area and press the left mouse button. You may need to rotate the houses to get them in place. This is going to be done by pressing R. And I assume T is reverse R. Great. Cool. Sometimes it takes a while for the people to do all the jobs that you assigned. If you're in a hurry, you can speed this up. What an elegant experience. Let me just say, okay, the last few simulation games I've played, Roller Coaster Tycoon was the worst. Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, I didn't know nearly enough to be able to enjoy it. It's one of those games that you had to work hard to enjoy. I played Theme Hospital, which is just delightful and just insane, but it's very mission-based. So it's like, you know, it's not as sandboxy. And then SimCity was, it was a problem. So I'm really excited about this. This is just really beautiful. It's like getting used to modifying the game speed. You can even pause it. You can slow down, pause, resume. Oh my gosh, this was made by one guy. What an amazing, amazing person. Oh, this is so cool. Look at him. So I can't really do anything else. I can't click on any of these other menus, so I just will speed it up. Oh, look at its little wagon. Come on, cut it down, guys. Oh, this is so... okay, my understanding is that the art and coding and design was done by one person. Is that accurate? I'm reasonably certain that's accurate. It's like Zeke81 in chat is like, no way. Oh, by the way, and if you could let me know if the audio levels are good, that'd be fantastic. Great, you built houses for all the townsfolk. Oh my god, you built houses for all the townsfolk. Oh my god. Okay, oh, this is so wonderful. I love a typo in early access. This is so wonderful. That may have seemed like a lot of work for a few houses, but now you know how to build anything. To build any structure. Place a building footprint. The citizens will clear the area and then collect enough resources to build the structure. As long as there are citizens assigned to builders, they'll take care of the rest. What an incredible person to have done this. What was the name of this? The guy who made it? I'm pretty sure it's Shining Rock Software, but people are going to need food, otherwise they'll starve. They can acquire food in a variety of ways. They can hunt, gather, and fish, plant crops, grow orchards, or raise livestock. If they're starving to death, uh-oh. Have one of those little icons above their head. If I zoom out far enough. Okay. Since this town is near a river, the easiest way to quickly generate food is to build a fishing dock. Oh, sick. Oh, fish it time. So now select the fishing dock by pressing something. Huh. This is cool. A fishing dock must be placed on a river using the mouse. Rotate around a room. I just want to see where you can place this legally. Okay, cool. Nice. It must be placed. The circle around the dock defines the area that fishermen will work in. If two fishing docks are placed with overlapping circles, both locations will yield fewer fish due to overfishing the area. Oh, this badass. Most buildings that produce food or other resources require workers. You can assign fishermen in the same way. Great, so F2 includes my fishermen. Assign 4 fishermen. You may notice this icon above some of the citizens. This means that workers you just assigned don't have a place to work. As soon as the fishing dock's complete, they'll start working there and the icon will disappear. And these icons stick as you go up. Oh god, beautiful interface. It's all desaturated colors. All really dark desaturated colors. And then the yellow icons just pop so beautifully. The fact that this reminds me very much so of the Unity interface. Close any window by pressing the... Oh, that X button, not the X on the keyboard. Okay. Wait while the fishing dock is built. Use the same time tools, so I can do F1. Oh, F1, so I'd be like 4. 4, 1, and 4 would control this. Nice. Look at these nerds sawing away. Look at this woman banging a hammer all the way up here and is just having effects out into the river. And this child running across. No, that was a man that clipped right through it. This guy doesn't. She's like, I don't even know how to fish. You told me to fish. I don't even know. If you build roads, people move slightly faster as they move from place to place. Place roads by first selecting roads and bridges on the toolbar. F4, dirt road. Using the mouse, click and drag from one end of the highlighted reel to the other. Oh, dude, look at this. Look at how cleanly this functions. Oh, yes. Oh, what a beautiful thing. Look at that. The same builders that construct buildings will prepare the road for use. After they perform construction, the townsfolk will move faster while traveling on roads. This game, oh, it's so legit. As the town grows and workers produce food and other resources from many locations, it's useful to see an overview. What the town has available. This information can be found using the overview tool. It can be found... Okay. This is my data. Look at all this data I get. Oh, yes. In the overview, you can see the amount of stored construction materials, food, firewood, clothing, and tools. You can also see current population, average health, hearts, and happiness stars. Alright, so let's parse this. So here's my lumber, firewood, food. So here's like the basics, and this is, oh, this is more stuff. Stone, coal, medicine, iron, tools, clothes. We have 4 pairs of clothes among everyone. Current weather and temperature, it's rainy and 80 degrees. Number of adults, students, children. It's early summer. Oh, dude, who's so amped on this? Dude, who's so pumped? I was so excited. I like woke up today before my alarm, eager to play this game. And I was fucking spot on. Bam! Yes. When the food and other consumable goods are produced, they need to be stored somewhere. Until now, the people have been placing everything in the cart that they arrived with. Oh, you can place a storage barn that can hold more. Storage barn. Food, clothes, textiles, and tools. So, mentally, I'm like, my barn is my advanced storage facility. If you look at the overview tool, you can see that there aren't enough logs left to build a storage barn. Ah! Alright, let's cut some of this down. Where's my F9 button? Harvest trees. Oh. What's this? The reserve of logs is low. Oh, it's an error. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is so good. Okay, here we go. Now select... Wait, I didn't read what it said. What did this say? Resource production? Okay. Move the woodcutter. Okay. If the townsfolk are in danger of freezing to death, this icon will appear above their heads. If they are overly cold, the people return home or go to the closest warm building they can find. This icon will also appear over homes that don't have any firewood available for heating. Oh no! Okay. I'm assuming that as this game goes on, I can click on things and get more info. Look at how smooth this runs. Anyone know what engine he made this in, or was this proprietary? Look at this deer just hanging out. Deer just does not give a fuck. Nice little icons underneath. I forgot what the woodcutter was. I accidentally skipped past that. Yeah, it's 79 degrees, and they're like, we're freezing to death here. Oh, dude, look at him. Look at him fishing. I wish I could zoom in just a little bit closer, but I don't mind at all. Look at him putting fish in the crate. I'm not going to speed it up that much more. I like watching this a lot. This makes me so happy to see the little dudes working away. Oh, we got the stone foundation laid for the barn. Wait, you say the woodcutter cuts wood, but like, what does that mean? This is stored logs. Oh, it makes firewood. Oh, her dude. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, this game is 1999 right now. Every game that I've ever played on a day off, I have bought. Even if I had the opportunity to get a free key, I still bought it. I much so like to support the folks who build games like this. And some money goes to Steam too, and I'm really thrilled to support Steam, man. Oh, whoops, oops, sorry. I meant to expand a window. I'm sorry. I've processed the woodcutter. This is so cute. Oh, little guys. Look at my village. We fish, we get the food. We cut firewood, we stay warm. We have a barn. Excellent. I hope Manbot in chat is hoping. He's just hoping that this is the most brutal thing he's ever seen the next day. Like a meteor just strikes and I have to like box kill the meteor aliens. You can always assign workers by using the profession tool, but you can always change the number of workers when examining the details of structure. Click on the woodcutter. Oh shit, yeah. Look at this elegant ass interface. This does the same thing as changing the number of workers using the profession tool. A worker will now start producing firewood. He or she will move logs from stockpiles to the building and cut them into firewood. The rest of the townsfolk will use the firewood to heat their homes. Now that the storage barn is built, the cart that people arrived is no longer needed. You can remove it like anything else using the destruction tools. Yeah. Remove structure. Oops. Workers remove the inventory from the cart and then move it to the storage barn. Remove it. Take him to the barn. Whoa, she just lifted it and took the whole thing in there. With some maintenance and a little luck, a small town like this will survive for many years. The children will grow up, become workers, and have children of their own. New houses can be built, and the town can continue to expand. At any point, you need help with something in the game, or description of how building tools works, you can refer to the in-game help. Whoa! You can read some of the help references, or press next to play the next tutorial. Focus on resource production and survival. You know I'm going to the next tutorial. Oh, as a town grows, additional specialized buildings can help make survival easier. In this tutorial, you'll build a work areas for blacksmith, tailors, herbalists, and foresters. First, place a blacksmith. A blacksmith is used to make tools for the citizens to work with. Start by selecting resource production on the toolbar by pressing this. Next, select the blacksmith by pressing this. Oh, yeah. Oh, dude, let's make some tools. Oh, we're gonna have so many tools right now. Boom. In this game, throw down a plot of land and advance the time. Oh, look at this cool-ass building. Oh, what is this thing over here? Oh, that's so sick. Speed and time up. Speed and time up. Break me off a piece of that. Okay, Taylor. Make the clothes. Now place an herbalist. It gathers herbs and provides health benefits. Oh, it's a medicinary. Why are we placing them way off in Bumblefuck? Why is he so far away from everybody? Finally, place a Forester's Lodge. Forester's Lodge is used to plant new saplings and cut down mature trees. Ooh. Now that the buildings are placed, you can assign workers for each building. Cool. Professions. Cool. Oh, are these move-aroundable? Ooh, yeah. Oh my god, this interface. Alright, we want a blacksmith. We want a tailor. We want an herbalist. How do I know how much of each thing I need? I don't know. All the workers need tools to efficiently do their jobs. If a citizen doesn't have a tool, the following icon will appear above their head. The tools eventually wear out and need to be replaced, but the blacksmith can make new tools. Click on the blacksmith to view its details. The blacksmith will use logs and iron to make new tools. Here you can see the inventory of what the blacksmith has in storage for making tools. If you run out of materials, the blacksmith won't be able to work. Cool. You can also control many tools to make and put in storage by selecting a limit. If the building isn't producing goods because the limit has been hit, the limit icon will appear. You can enable and disable work by... Beautiful. Oh my god. You can also change the product that the blacksmith makes. Using logs, iron, and coal, the blacksmith can produce steel tools that last longer than iron tools. Click on the tailor building to view its details. During the winter months, townsfolk stay warm by occasionally returning to their heated homes. I totally zoned out. I was reading out loud and thinking about something else. Oh my god. Okay, let's do this. Stay warm. With the tailor, you can help workers ward off the cold and stay outside longer by crafting better clothing. Oh. The tailor can use leather or wool to make clothes, or a combination of both to make the best clothing. If you run out of the needed materials, the tailor won't be able to work. When this occurs, the following icon will appear. Oh, dude. Oh, I'm going to build the sickest town. Click on the herbalist to view stuff about him. Great. An herbalist will collect herbs from the surrounding forest. Will help townsfolk stay healthy. Yellow circle on the ground around the building shows the area that the herbalist search for herbs. Beautiful. Citizens need a variety of meat, veggies, blah, blah, blah. If not healthy, they are more prone to diseases. Oh, they need a variety of foods? No, they don't. No, they don't. I eat non-stop Chipotle all day, all the way. Herbs collected by the herbalist can be used to help keep the townsfolk healthy if their diet is poor. Herbs usually only grow near old trees. This is something to keep in mind when you place. I assume these old trees are the dark ones. Click on the forest star. Rather than constantly clearing areas of trees to produce firewood, the workers at a forest lodge will manage the forest for you. Workers will plant new trees and cut down old trees in an area surrounding the building. Yellow circle on the ground around the Forester Lodge shows the area that the foresters will work in. And enable, da 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 da. Remove rock and ore. Okay, when it says they'll remove rock and ore, do they like then take that rock and ore back to my place? Or is it just gone forever? Look at this sweet-ass town. Nice. Press next to play the next tutorial. Okay. Okay, so what did we learn? We learned the blacksmith makes tools. This guy makes clothing, and I can combine it. Herbalists need to be in forest. Foresters need to plant all sorts of stuff. There are many ways to produce food for the citizens of your town. Hunting, fishing, and gathering can be used to harvest food from the environment, or you can clear the land and plant orchards, grow crops, raise livestock. Before food can be produced, you'll need to construct buildings to create areas for food production. Alright, here we go. While the pasture is being built, you can place other buildings. A hunting cabin can be used to designate an area where hunters should search for wild game. Let's see here. There's the fishing dock, pasture, orchard, crop field, gatherer's hut. Okay. So sick. Similar to hunters, gatherers search for and collect food that is growing in the forest. Oh, the hunters and gatherers hanging out together. That's so hot. Farmers can work in a field and grow crops. To place one, select crop field from the menu. Crop field. Boom. Farmers can also work in the orchard that produces fruit. And nuts. Nice. Oh. Is this my second orchard? Crop field is currently disabled, as indicated by the following icon. Select crop field by clicking on it. I clicked on it. To enable growth of crops, you'll first have to select a type of seed to plant. You can acquire more seed types by trading with merchants at a trading post. Select one of the crop types from the seed button. Corn, potato, wheat, potato, all day. Increase the number of workers to 3? I don't know. In spring, workers will plant seeds in the field, and in autumn they'll harvest the crop. You can tell them, oh, I can just force harvest. After planting, the yield meter will show how mature the growing plants are. You can use as a gauge to determine how much food will be produced. Man. So many systems. You can disable or enable work at the crop field by toggling the work button. Oh, dude. Pears and potatoes all day. Farmers will plant trees as they grow over time. It takes several years. Jesus. Normally farmers will harvest fruit in the autumn, but you can direct them, blah blah blah. Cut down for wood. Alright, we got ourselves a pasture. Sheep. Mass up the sheep. Herdsman. Okay. I'm just hitting the up button. If you want to move all the animals from this pasture into another pasture, you can press the empty button. I can evacuate all the animals. To do this, you'll have to create another pasture. You can hold all the animals. If you want to split the herd in order to increase the number of animals, you can press the split button. To do this, you'll have to space another pasture so it can hold the animals. Okay. You can disable or enable work on the pasture by toggling the work button. If the pasture isn't being worked, the animals will continue to grow. If there are too many animals in the pasture, the herdsman will slaughter them for meat. Nice. You can control how many animals are kept in the pasture. Oh, hunting cabin, what do? They're gonna search. Honey deer can provide leather, disable work, great, food, limit, cool, I get it. Speeding it up. Get it built. Look at my town, it's all spread out. Yes, yeah. Great, it's done. Gatherers will search for food that grows in the forest, as long as there is a forest. Cool, click on the fishing. Wow. Current season. Shows how many resources have been produced so far during the current year. Previous season displays how many resources were produced the previous season for comparison. As population grows, you'll need to expand food production to keep citizens from starving. Producing a variety of foods will keep them happy and healthy. Okay. Press next to play the next tutorial. Focuses on trade and merchants. Before I go to the next tutorial, I'm going to brew some coffee. Ooh. Stay tuned, because I'm going to keep playing Banished after this. On a break.